How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, where we find ourselves back at Mount Chimney. Now, of course, in the last part, Mount Chimney is the location in which we took down Team Aqua, recovered the meteorite, and made our way south through the Jagged Pass, stopping right before Laveridge Town. However, of course, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and, I was looking at this passageway right here, these stairs, and I completely did not realize that all you have to do is make your way over here to this TM, which is Incinerate. So this is the only item that I forgot atop Mount Chimney. I'm pretty sure. Seems like it is, but yeah, we're gonna make our way down through the Jagged Pass once more, and then I will meet you guys once we are at the entrance of Laveridge Town. Welcome back, here we are, and let's finally step wheel rather, into Laveridge Town. Here we are. Let's see what the description says. Laveridge Town, an excellent place for relaxing. Why, I look forward to doing some relaxing in this episode, definitely. How you doing, my man? Dancing, soul make power. Soul is way of karate for me. You understand, yes? Dude, what are you talking about? Oh, I so sad and wretched. You take this and you understand way of karate of me, fool trainer. Sweet. Sounds like a deal to me. Swords dance. You use soulful dance for to make power of Pokemon go up, up. It is the way of karate I seek. Yeah, so to actually get the TM for Swords Dance, you do have to say no and just kind of break this guy's spirits right here. I was not looking forward to doing that. What is he gonna say once we got it from him? Swords Dance. Yeah, okay. We heard you the first time, buddy. And how are you? Oh, you like hot springs, do you? That's surprising for one as young as you. Really? Do hot springs really have, like, an age range? I thought everyone likes hot springs. So while we're in here, I do recommend that you go into the PC and move one of your Pokemon into the PC, and so I'm going to deposit Spinda for now, even though it would be nice to take Spinda back for the gym. However, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that just yet. But then we can make our way back here into the hot springs themselves. Ah yes, hopefully I took the right route. Nice. And we can actually put on our dowsing machine and find ourselves an item in one of them right here. Alright, it went red just a second ago. I saw it and I'm not crazy. It's like right here. Okay, here it is. Ah. Cool. And we find ourselves an Ice Heal. Very random item to just be in a hot spring. But yeah. Look how nice and relaxing it is. We're just chilling, fully clothed, with our backpack on and everything in this beautiful hot spring. Oh yeah. Doing our water aerobics. I've always wanted to join one of those water aerobics classes when I used to go to like Lifetime Fitness and swim on my own. A lot of the times, the ladies would be doing their dance in the lanes next to me. And yeah, I don't think there's any item in this one. The Ice Heal is only there, so I'm glad we picked that route first. But enough of the relaxing. We've got some business to do here in Laveridge. How you doing? How disappointing. Traveled all the way from Kalos, dreaming of the hot springs over there. Come to find they're for Pokemon only. Can't be helped. It seems there are hot springs in the gym too, so I should give them a try. You do that, my man. How are you doing? I gave a red Pokeblock to my Pokemon. It looks a lot cooler all of a sudden. Maybe I ought to eat a red Pokeblock. I heard that berries, such as raspberries and raspberries, and stuff that would seem like it's edible for humans is absolutely not, so it's probably not the best idea for that kid to go eat some red Pokeblocks. However, we are going to want to talk to this lady right here. I have here an egg. That sounds delicious. I'd hoped to hatch it by covering it in hot sand by the hot springs, but that doesn't seem to be enough. I've heard it would be best if it were kept together with Pokemon and carried about. You are a trainer, yes, and your Pokemon radiate vitality. So what say you? Will you take this egg to hatch? Of course. Good. I hope you walk plenty with this here egg. And we received an egg. Cool. So of course we will find out a little bit later in the Let's Play what exactly that Pokemon is, but I'm sure that 95% of you already know. My screen glitched out a little bit over there. I was buried in this hot sand, enjoying the heavenly warmth of a sand bath. I was just thinking I could really get used to this when a Pokemon went and nipped my backside. Gah! It'd be cool to find out what Pokemon it was. We draw as much hot water as we need, and yet the hot springs never run dry. Isn't it magical? These hot springs appear near active volcanoes. Veins of water under the ground are heated by magma to well up as hot springs. Well, you'll learn something every day about the Pokemon world over here. Now over here, this is the Pokemon Herb Shop. Bitter taste, better cure. So let's step inside and see what we got. Let's talk to this gentleman first off. You've come all the way to look at herbal medicine and leverage? That's rather commendable. I like you. Take this. Now in real life, getting a piece of charcoal from an old man would be rather strange, now wouldn't it be? But yeah, this is the herbal medicine shop. Welcome, cheap and effective herbs are my wares. And this is one of the only places that you can buy an item that fully restores the HP of your Pokemon while reviving it. The only drawback of using these medicines is that they do lower the friendship of the Pokemon. I have no idea why, but that is the case. I don't really need a revival herb. Usually I just like to use a revive and then a hyper potion afterwards, but we might come back here and get some later. But I am going to go ahead and buy some energy roots. I'm going to go ahead and buy about 10. That does sound very nice. And yeah, this is just not a good deal at all. And that's a pretty good deal. And no thank you. How are you doing, madame? The display reads, the more bitter it tastes, the better it works. So yeah, I guess that's why the happiness of Pokemon goes down, just because all this stuff is pretty raw and bitter. And yeah. Now in here, we will find this gentleman. I love how everyone just sits on pillows or cushions right here. I heard that an egg was found when 2 Pokemon were left at the daycare. That's great. I'm envious. Wish I could lay an egg. Well, we as humans, we have the power to lay deuces instead. And if I do remember correctly, there's one more person here that is of use to us, but I don't really remember who. How are you doing? I bathe in the hot springs every day. I want to become a beautiful and strong gym leader like Flannery. Well, if I get a light bulb moment, I will go ahead and do that last thing that we should have ticked off. But as far as we are concerned, let's just step into this gym. I'm going to make sure all my Pokemon are healed. It looks like we are. PowerPoints wise, forget how to check. So I guess it really doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, I am going to keep out Gyarados in front. I might switch out into Grovyle here or there just to get up to level 36, but here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I completely do not remember the route of this gym, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Yeah, I haven't practiced any of this, but it should be fun, shouldn't it? Yo, how's it going, champ to be grand? Laverage's gym leader Flannery uses fire-type Pokemon. Her passion for Pokemon burns stronger and hotter than a volcano. Don't get too close to her or you might get burned. Hose her down with water and then go for it. That would be a fantastic strategy if I had any water Pokemon. So let's just step onto this trapdoor and see where it takes us. Ah, I see. So this is how it's gonna be. This does have hot springs over here. Can I just go down the middle one? Yeah, it does look like I can go here. Ah, and it pushes you up. Yeah, you see, I completely do not remember this, but okay, I guess it is just going to take us back to the top. That would make sense, and of course, that was not smart. So I'm going to go to the left because it looked like the left had a little bit more trainers. Wow, alright. Off to a phenomenal start. And let's go to the right, I guess. That is our only move. This is going to be one hell of a stumble into the gym leader. And how are you doing, amigo? Ow, 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 ow. Yikes, it's hot. I gotta be honest, Slugma, that was a bit rude. Saving yourself by the skin of your teeth with like 1 HP and then burning me. Not a fan. I'm gonna go ahead and... I don't remember buying any burn heals, honestly. I do have 2 full heals, but that was not a smart move to not stock up early in this Let's Play. So where do we come out? We came out of this one, so this is the only way to go. Very nice. Drop down into the hot springs. And probably going to take the middle path right now and see where that leads us. And it leads us nowhere. Cool. Let's go to the left now. So it does look like in the end we're gonna have to get to that middle path. However, I totally was not expecting this ninja right here. I feel like my brain is melting. Let's hurry up and battle. I get it. I honestly get why he feel like his brain is melting. He was just in a hot spring, underwater, hiding there indefinitely. Just waiting to ambush us. So yeah, I'd also feel like my brain was melting, to be honest. Let's go ahead and let's just get out some bites. Why not? What's he gonna use? What's that? Okay, something that completely didn't do anything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go for the Ice Fang. I'm not sure which one has more base power. They look to be pretty equal, but at least Ice Fang can freeze the coughing, which is cool. And then we can just come right into some nice little dragon range. I'm so dizzy. I might have stayed in too long. My Pokemon and I are at our limit. Yeah, no kidding. Probably not the smartest idea to be in extremely hot water underwater for a very long time. But hey, that's just me. What do I know? Alright, let's just go ahead and give this Kindler a battle. We're just gonna stay in his route. Hello there. I'm trying to relieve my stress. Don't come along and stress me out. I hope Flannery burns you good. That's not a nice thing to wish upon someone. I love how Linoon is already at level 30. That's just wonderful. Linoon's probably got some items at this point, too. No, nothing. Yeah, the last thing that I removed from Linoon was an Ultra Ball, so I don't expect it to have anything so soon, even though I kind of did. Alright, this leads nowhere, and of course I should have realized that. But it does look like I'm gonna have to make my way over to the middle one at some point, so I guess we can just go behind her. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'll battle with you. Yeah, you're right, I am the one that asked you, actually. Oh, but you're too strong. And, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our starter to assume his final form. Here we go, it's Sapphire, badass as ever. Flannery's got nothing on Sapphire, and what is Dual Chop? Yeah, all these new moves, I'm still kinda behind, but it's a dragon type move, very cool. Attacks twice. Oh, you know what, I do remember this game. I actually beat Pokemon Moon when I was at my internship, and I'm gonna get rid of, Pursuit. And I think it was, who was it? Was it my Machoke that knew Dual Chop? I believe so. But yeah, cool. Now we have a move that's gonna be decently effective against Flannery, so it was worth that battle. Next up, I'm just gonna try going to the right over here. It might honestly work out, I'm not sure. Because we might have to kind of take a long way to get over into the middle. Just completely avoided that trainer, I guess. And yeah, this looks to be the last trainer right here. You must be getting tired by now. You'd like to rest in a hot bath, eh? But you should know that maintaining your willpower is an important ability for all trainers. Play with fire, get burned. And I'm gonna go ahead and just very quickly heal up Gyarados over here, give him a lemonade. I did remember what it was that I was forgetting, and there is a Moo Moo Milk salesman or saleswoman somewhere in Leverage Town that we're gonna eventually find, but for now we're more than stocked on HP regenerating items, and I guess it's time to challenge Flannery. And the only Pokemon that I think that Aron is really gonna have a chance against is Flannery's first Pokemon, so I'm just gonna switch Aron out in front. If Aron can do it on his own, all the power to Aron. If not, I'm absolutely not expecting it. Here we go. This is Flannery. Welcome! Okay. No, wait. I mean, puny trainer, you've done well to make it this far. Let's see. I'm honored to be serving as the gym leader of... No, I mean, I'm Flannery and I'm in charge here. Alright, get it together. You better not underestimate me just cause I've only been leader a short time. With the skills inherited from my grandfather, I'm gonna, demonstrate the hot moves we've honed in this land. Hiya! Alright, well, this is Flannery right here. Yeah, she's still a little bit new to being a gym leader. She's a bit of a noob, but that does not mean that she is a pushover by any means. Here we go, and she is going to be starting off the battle with a level 26 Slugma. Slugma has the ability Flame Body. It is a fire type with the moves Overheat, Rock Throw, Light Screen, and Sunny Day. So, let's start off by using Rock Tomb. I'm anticipating that she is going to be starting it off with either Sunny Day or setting up a Light Screen. So we're going to have some fun with this and knock out her first Pokemon just like that. That is what I'm talking about, Aron. Beautifully done. So next up she has Numel. And for Numel, we're just going to switch out into Sceptile. Yeah, I know in the previous parts I was worrying that I didn't have much of a strategy going into this, but now I'm realizing that I don't really need a strategy because this battle is going to be pretty easy regardless. So I'm going to go ahead and just use a Leaf Blade because Numel is a Fire and Ground type with the moves Earth Power, Lava Plume, Amnesia, and Sunny Day with the ability Simple. So here's that Leaf Blade. And that's how we do. Last up, she is going to be sending out her strongest Pokemon, which is a Torkoal. And for that, let's go ahead and why not? Let's send out Pikachu. I want to see how this goes. Torkoal is going to be at level 28. It's going to have the moves Overheat, Body Slam, Curse, and Sunny Day with the ability White Smoke. And if I remember, White Smoke works by not allowing Torkoal to have any of its stats lowered. So I'm going to start her off with a Thunder Wave just because, if anything, Pikachu can be really useful for using this. Start off with that, very nice. And I'm expecting either an Overheat or a Sunny Day, maybe a Curse, but we'll see. I'm gonna go for a Spark, and then if I see that it's going for the offensive, then I'm gonna use Dig because I don't want to just waste a turn underground and have it use Sunny Day. So I'm just gonna keep going for the Spark at the moment, and then maybe start using Dig after it already uses Sunny Day. Oh yeah, it's gonna be using Curse for the time being. I'm sure that Flannery has a good amount of healing items too, at least a Super Potion or something. Yeah, that's already doing less damage, so she went for the Sunny Day, so she's definitely setting up a very, very powerful Overheat at this point. So I'm just gonna, you know, make my way down underground, maybe. We'll see how that goes. Oh, of course, and it paralyzed itself. Alright, Pikachu, let's go. Not bad at all. So I'm assuming she's gonna heal right now, so might as well go for the Spark. Yeah, she's got a Hyper Potion. She knows all too well that we mean business. Yeah, Spark is already doing a lot less damage, so I'm gonna start going back to the Dig. I really want Pikachu to pull this off. Just Pikachu looks so cool in that costume that I really want this to work. Alright, she honestly might go for another Sunny Day right now, which would be sweet. Yeah, she is going for another Sunny Day. Not gonna hit us right now, so I'm gonna go for the Dig. Honestly, this Paralysis Dig combo is working out pretty nicely at the moment. Alright, now stay paralyzed, Torkoal. Stay paralyzed. Alright, she went for the Overheat, but I mean, come on. In my mind, Pikachu already won this battle. She used a Hyper Potion. If it was down to Pikachu and Torkoal without any items, Pikachu won that battle. So now let's go into Lanoon. I don't know why, I just want to have some fun with this battle. I like to play with my food. And alright, we also have Dig, which is pretty cool. And we can lower its defense by using Rock Smash. But it's not going to do much damage in the first place. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Let's go ahead and use Dig at this point. Alright, Lanoon, if you could do this, that would be awesome. Sunlight's gonna fade, so she might go for another Sunny Day at this point. Of course, Torkoal is gonna be paralyzed, so I might as well go for a Stab Headbutt. Ooh, so close, and we got the flinch. We got the flinch. Let's go ahead and just finish it off with a cut, just to be mean. And there we go. Oh, I guess I was trying too hard. I've only recently become a gym leader. I guess I was trying too hard to be someone I'm not. When I don't act like myself, no wonder Pokemon that battle at my side get confused. Thank you for teaching me that. You deserve this. And there it is, another gym badge. Man, these gym badges really look cool in this game. If you have a heat badge, all Pokemon up to level 50, even those you get in trades from other people, will obey you completely, and it lets Pokemon use the HM move Strength outside of battle. This is a token of my appreciation. Don't be shy about taking it. And she's gonna hand us Overheat. Very cool, very good move. Overheat is a fire-type move that inflicts serious damage on the target, but it also sharply cuts the special attack of the Pokemon using it. It might not be suitable for longer battles. And there we have it. Flannery, you honestly have one of the coolest standing spots out of any of the gyms. Hey, you can go behind her. Where'd we go? You can't see us. Haha. And there we are. Yeah, no, Flannery definitely has it cool out here. Nice red leaves to go along with the ambiance she's created. Very cool. Hey, guess what, man? You were right. We won. Yeah, well, that was a scorching hot battle. Grant, wow, it's a relief to see you in one piece. Oh well, you know, the last time I saw you was right after battling those Team What's It Numbnuts people, so I was a bit worried, thinking about what might have happened to you after that, Grant. What? You battled them again after that? Yeah, that's what I call booliganism. And you beat them? You really are something else, Grant. I mean, you and your team are, of course. I'm pretty impressed by you all. And that pretty stone that's sparkling there, is that the meteorite you got back from them? Oh, that's right. Here. I've been thinking of giving these to you. If you put on those go goggles, you'll be all set heading into the desert on Route 111. Oh, and that's Laveridge Jin's badge. So you beat Flannery too? I guess you really are training your Pokemon right. Next up will be challenging your dad, Norman, in Petalburg, right? Why yes, that is correct. It's time for a little father and son battle. Done proper. I'm headed to Petalburg's gym next myself. Do you want to go back together? Back to Petalburg? May, I'm sorry, but I got business to do. Oh yeah? Well, I'll still be here in Laveridge for a while, so find me if you think you'd like a little company on the road after all. You know what? We might take her up on that offer after we visit the desert, but I'm not sure. So like I said, there is a Moo Moo Milk salesman or saleswoman in here, and I'm pretty sure the only place that they could be is the Pokemon Center. Ah yes, you definitely look like a person that sells Moo Moo Milks. Moo Moo Milk? It's great before entering the hot spring and even better afterward. How about some? And let's go ahead and take a dozen. I think one is 500 Bitcoin, whereas a dozen you don't really get a discount or anything. It's just straight 6,000. So, yep, just like that. Let's go ahead and take it. Thank you very much. And just like that, I think this is where we are going to leave it off for this time. So in the next part, we're definitely going to be going into the desert. If we have time to challenge Petalburg's gym, we're definitely going to go ahead and do that. But if not, that'll be in the part after that. And yeah, thank you all very much for watching, sincerely, and I really do hope that you tune in to the next part. Thank you.